Hello and welcome to Aging and Awesome. I'm Kai Sisson. Today, we're shaking things up. Meet our new cast member, George Crozet. He's tall and ready for his curtain call. He'll be showing us some quick fix tricks that'll make everyday life slick. What's in a name? Joe and George talk about embracing what some consider a negative title. Do you like being called a senior? Head to our Facebook page to join the conversation. And they say grief is something you never get over, but you get through. We celebrate the lives of lost loved ones in a very unique way with Infinity Hospice Care. All that and more next on Aging and Awesome. As the old adage goes, life is a mystery to be lived, not a problem to be solved. But once the mystery of life is over and our time is up, there's a problem left behind that is never really solved. I'm talking about grief. Grief is just a part of life and experienced differently by everyone. There's no avoiding it, just finding the best ways to get through it. Our friends at Infinity Hospice Care do something very special by remembering the lives of those who have died so their family members know their loved one is not forgotten, and neither are they.
The secret of life is enjoying the passage of time.
We're here today for our celebration of life. It's where we celebrate our families and our loved ones that were clients in the past year, and we bring them here today in remembrance of the loved ones that have passed.
We got to the top of the hill.
I'm here today to honor my husband, who was a wonderful man. He was my best friend we were married 43 years, but I knew him 45 years. And I miss him every day, but I know he's okay. And he's waiting for me, and he's in heaven.
Infinity Hospice Care holds the Celebration of Life ceremony to show that we care about them, that they were important to us, that they're genuine members of society that matter.
At first I was very frightened because I've never lived by myself. And I cried every day, and I started going to church. And I met friends in church, and pretty soon I wasn't crying anymore because I was okay and he was okay.
Grieving is a journey. It's a journey that many of us have gone through, and those who haven't may not understand. But it really is a journey that lasts forever. You don't get over grief, you get through it. I think the celebration of life really gives everyone another step in that process, a step of understanding that they're not alone and that they have other people that are feeling the same types of emotions that they're going through. They may not feel that connection in their everyday life, but when we bring them together for this service of remembrance, they realize that there are other people like them and that it's okay to feel these feelings, acknowledge their emotions, and start to process.
It's wonderful that Infinity Hospice remembers them and cares about me and all the people that they take care of, and they have a heart. They know these people.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Infinity Hospice Care, family owned and operated, serving Nevada for over 10 years. They provide dedicated, compassionate, expert care for your loved ones. Visit infinityhospicecare.com today.
Hi everyone. It's not just our kids and grandkids we tell need to save money. A lot of us seniors are on a fixed income, so saving is key to survival. Kai has our weekly tip to save some dough.
That's right, Joe. Have you ever thought about this? According to a recent study, the weekly grocery shopping bill for multi-person households is $118 a week. For singles, it's about $60 a week. For those with a lot of time on their hands, possibly those in retirement, just saying, the likelihood of impulse shopping and buying increases. So to limit any unnecessary spending, try taking one shopping trip per week. It encourages you to meal plan, and hey, it also saves some gas money.
Also,
What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, they say you shouldn't go shopping if you're really hungry, because then you'll buy a lot more than you need and what you want. It's just, you can't help it because you're hungry. You're thinking about food all the time. So that's part of it. And also, I think to stop and think about what you're going to do. What you're going to do with it? If you're going to cook, some women I know don't cook at all anymore.
Yeah, they just eat out?
They eat out, or they buy food that's already made up, microwave cooking, which I don't believe in at all because not healthy.
Not healthy, okay. Hopefully we don't have any microwave, food makers on our show, but that's okay. Thank you so much, Joe. Coming up next on Aging and Awesome.
George and I want to hear from you. Do you like being called a senior? We asked you on Facebook and have the results next.
And over at Morningstar, they have a very unique approach to senior living. It's all about serving our elders and the world. We talk with the owner. But first, Joe teaches me some Italian. We've been doing this on the show for a little bit. You folks love Joe's Italian heritage. So Joe, go for it. What do you got for me?
Do you have any particular things you want to know? Because I've got a lot.
Food.
Food.
We love talking about food.
Okay, mangia. Mangia is eat. You have to eat.
Mangia.
And mangia che si fa forte means eat and you will be strong.
You love that one. That's one she always says when she makes me shrimp. No, what do you make? The clams linguine. Oh, that's the best. Joe can make it like nobody else.
I'm trying to think.
Manja. One more time. Manja.
Mangia che si fa forte.
Manja che si fa forte.
Lakeside Manor is the official home of Aging and Awesome. Setting the standard for senior living in Northern Nevada, Lakeside Manor residents enjoy 3 meals daily, weekly housekeeping, laundry services, activities, and transportation, all while being in the heart of Reno. Take a tour of Lakeside Manor today.
At Senior Care Plus, we're more than just a Medicare Advantage plan. We're your local experts in helping you understand the facts about Medicare so you can make the best decision for your health. Confused about Medicare? Then you'll want to attend our educational seminar on the ABCs of Medicare. This is not a sales meeting. It is a free seminar where you'll learn about all of your Medicare options so you can make the right choice. ABCs of Medicare. Reserve your seat today. Call or visit seniorcareplus.com.
Someone you love needs a little help with the ins and outs of day-to-day living.
Compassion-driven quality care. That has been the Lend a Hand way for the last 26 years. We have helped thousands of seniors with personal care, light housekeeping, transportation, and more. Still family-owned and operated. Visit lendahandss.com today.
Lend a hand, lend a hand. Our caregivers make the difference.
At Caring Transitions, we often hear people say they wish they had heard of us years earlier. Relocating and downsizing can be stressful and overwhelming. As the nation's largest professional resource for household liquidation, we offer a total solution to handle every aspect of your move. Maybe you're looking to have an estate sale, downsize to a smaller home, or simply reduce years of clutter. Our experts can help. Contact Caring Transitions. We can help make life easier for your family.
Life is story. Pages of amazing adventure and narrow escapes. Bold steps taken, races run, chapters on love and hard lessons and new beginnings. Your life, your legacy, our privilege to serve. Morningstar Senior Living.
Our story begins more than 60 years ago inside an abandoned chicken coop where our founder discovered a retired teacher living, no home, no health care. So she said no to this injustice and yes to transforming lives. It's this drive, this compassion that inspired AARP. Today, we empower people to choose how they live as they age. We advocate for health and financial security. We strengthen communities everywhere. We are AARP Nevada, creating real possibilities.
Nevada Advanced Pain Specialists are the region's leaders in treating chronic pain. We take a comprehensive, multidisciplinary approach that treats every person's pain individually. Our unique treatments and minimally invasive procedures are implemented into our physical therapy, massage therapy, and cognitive behavioral therapy. And we want to help our patients return to a maximum level of functioning and independence without covering it up with medications. Visit our website to find out more about the Region's Center for Injury Rehabilitation, Nevada Advanced Pain Specialists.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Eden Home Health. Recovery, regaining independence, and becoming as self-sufficient as possible is Eden Home Health's goal for you. 100% employee-owned. Call Eden Home Health at 775-828-1000 today.
Welcome back to Aging and Awesome. Like when an 18-year-old breaks the threshold from childhood to adulthood, the next magic number is 65. And with that comes a new label, a new distinction: senior citizen. On our Aging and Awesome Facebook page, we put out a poll asking, do you like being called a senior? Well, 75% of you said, no, I don't mind being called a senior, while 25% said, don't call me that. Here's Joe and George with their take.
I say, as a senior, people call people seniors almost like it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing, and I think that I want to be an example sometimes, just so I can still do my fun things. I can do my exercise, my swim, and it doesn't matter if I'm, 80 or 70 or what. My health is good. How about you?
I don't mind being called a senior, I guess, sometimes, most of the time. No, actually, I don't mind being called a senior at all, because my life in the last 15 years has been dedicated to what can I do as a senior to motivate others. And I've come across some incredible people who have shown me that being a senior, it's not a bad thing. Exactly. There's a lot of good things in life, and being a senior, it's a pretty good thing, especially if you can keep moving and rolling, right?
Exactly. And then some of the benefits, there are things that are especially priced for seniors. So you can look at that side of it and say, oh, that's a senior discount. I'm going to go for that.
Yeah, my friends thought it was funny to take me to dinner at Denny's when I turned 55. I wasn't laughing, but I'm laughing now.
That's fine. I guess if you keep yourself active and positive, it doesn't matter what your age is, as long as you feel good.
Absolutely. Seniors just becomes a title that people like to throw out to people who are a little bit older. But to me, I don't feel any difference in age much, a little slower, a little achier. I spoke to a gentleman recently. He says, well, I'm 55, I'm not a senior. And I said, I'm 69, and I don't feel like I'm a senior either. So it's all what's in your heart, what's in your mind, and your ability to keep moving, like Joe does.
Exactly. I never think about my age. I mean, except if I'm filling out a form and I have to write it down. Otherwise, I don't think about it. I'm just going along, doing my thing, which is I've always done. And I don't really notice any difference.
I think one of the biggest hurdles to overcome in being a senior is asking for your senior discount. That wasn't easy in the beginning, right?
Right. Anyhow, that's the best part is being healthy, being using your faculties. They still work, and if they don't, there's a lot of helps you can get to help you, to keep you going.
There is so much out there. Even like the Reno Senior Services has so many programs to help you with so many different facets of senior life. And I encourage people all the time, look into that service, because it's a great way to go to get help on whether it's active lifestyle or just being involved with other people. There's so much advantage to that.
Well, that's good, and I think your attitude is positive, and that's the most important thing.
Absolutely.
Still to come on Aging and Awesome, we head over to Morningstar Senior Living for an interesting chat with the founder, why he is an advocate for seniors. But first, this short break. Closed captioning for Aging and Awesome is brought to you by
Someone you love needs a little help with the ins and outs of day-to-day living.
Compassion-driven quality care. That has been the Lend a Hand way for the last 26 years. We have helped thousands of seniors with personal care, light housekeeping, transportation, and more. Still family-owned and operated. Visit lendahandss.com today.
Lend a hand, lend a hand. Our caregivers make the difference.
I'm going to tell them I met you and I wanted to come have lunch with you and tell them all about life. Yes.
It's been 16 years now this August that I felt a calling to start a senior living company a little bit different than the rest. If you can build a foundation by honoring God, a lot of good things can go right. It's been kind of the rock of our company since the very first day. And from that came our core values of goodness, and kindness, and love, joy, peace, and gentleness. I felt that if you can have those as your core values, you're going to seek out team members who believe that, who live that, and then they're going to care for your seniors at a whole different level. Sparks in the Reno area, hadn't really seen anything like that before. Where you said, what do you mean, what's this honoring God thing? What is this loving on seniors with these core values? And I said, well, come on in, let's experience it together. Good things have happened. It just has grown. More and more team members have come to work here. More and more seniors have come, referral sources have come. Because you really want to do business with people that you trust. And you can't trust people until you see the fruits of their life. We're all going to be a senior someday. Right, and it's the old adage that you're going to want to love people as you're going to want to be loved someday. And so when you look at the generation that are seniors today, they've lived through some hard times. We want to become an extension of their family to hear those stories. We want to be an extension of their family to love on them, just like their own kids would love on them. Let's just face it, family members can't always be here 24/7. That's why we're here. Seniors blossom. They come here and then all of a sudden they come alive. We want to be the best in every area, from our 5-star dining services to our care, to our activities. We want to be the best. Why? Because our seniors deserve it, and that's been our true calling. I think you want to come to visit Morningstar Sparks to see love in action. If you want to see what it's all about, to see a high caliber team filled with joy, and gentleness, and kindness. You come here, and we're going to love on you. We're going to share this warm Morningstar hospitality. And next thing you know, you want to pack your suitcase. You want to move it in.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Morningstar Senior Living, offering assisted living, independent living, memory care, and respite care in an atmosphere of warmth, caring, and love. Located in Wingfield Springs, make a visit to Morningstar Sparks today.
Across the country, we walk, carrying flowers that signify why we want to end Alzheimer's disease. But what if, one day, there was a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor? What if there were millions of them? Join us for the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's. Register today at alz.org/walk.
Nevada Advanced Pain Specialists are the region's leaders in treating chronic pain. We take a comprehensive, multidisciplinary approach that treats every person's pain individually. Our unique treatments and minimally invasive procedures are implemented into our physical therapy, massage therapy, and cognitive behavioral therapy. And we want to help our patients return to a maximum level of functioning and independence without covering it up with medications. Visit our website to find out more about the region's Center for Injury Rehabilitation, Nevada Advanced Pain Specialists.
How cool is it to have a show all about us seniors? It has been so much fun getting to show you the many ways to be active, healthy, and young at heart. I have some big news. Sponsorships are available now.
Without our sponsors, Aging and Awesome would not be possible. And with thousands of viewers a weekend, we need your help to make a difference in the lives of seniors here in Northern Nevada.
Season 2 sponsorships are available now, but going quick. Contact us today.
Are you caregiving for a family member with Alzheimer's or dementia? making decisions, scheduling medications, dealing with new behavior patterns. The responsibilities can feel overwhelming. The Alzheimer's Association is offering a free 6-week Savvy Caregiver class in Reno. Register now by calling us at 800-272-3900 or go to our website at alz.org and search for Savvy Reno.
Coming up next week on Aging and Awesome, as the old saying goes, an apple a day keeps the dentist away. But if your teeth are becoming tired, those apples are getting hard to chew, we'll have some tips to keep your teeth strong. See you next week at 7.
Okay, here we go. It's a beautiful day in the Morningstar neighborhood. Today in Kai's Cab is a familiar face, John.
How you doing?
How goes it?
It goes pretty good today, Kai.
You look good. You don't look any older than I saw you last time in this cab. Are you older?
A little bit.
You look great, John. You know the rules here at Kai's Cab. Get 3 out of 4 right and you're the winner of a scrumptiddlyumptious prize. I got chocolate for you today.
You got what?
Chocolate for you today.
Oh, good.
If you win, custom chocolates from the chocolate shop down there in Gardnerville.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, John. Okay, here we go. Last time you won 3 for 3 questions. You got them all right. I'm going to try and stump you. Let's see how you do. Here's your first question, John. This is a history question. Where did the revolution of Bolshevik occur? Bolshevik, B-O-L-S-H-E-V-I-K. Bolshevik.
It's got to be over in the Russia area.
Well, let me give you your options here, Smarty. A, Russian Empire. B, Ottoman Empire.
Russian Empire.
Okay, fine. I was going to get to Prussia and Sweden, but no. Yes, it is A, Russian Empire. How'd you know?
Good guess, eh?
Give me your best Russian accent. Say Bolshevik.
Bolshevik.
Bolshevik, is that how it's pronounced? Bolshevik?
Yeah, that sort of clued it.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Kind of that V. They like V's over there in Russia. All right, John, question number 2. It's a science question. How are you in the science category? Are you pretty good?
Yeah, fairly good.
Fairly good. Let's see how you do. Here we go. What atomic element is represented by the letter K? Is it A, potassium, B, krypton, C, fluorine, or D, uranium?
Potassium.
Potassium is correct. You just know them like you don't even think about them.
No, not that.
You just know. Are you cheating? You have a little earpiece in that hearing aid of yours? You're getting answers from Ruth back at Morningstar or something?
Yeah, John's feeding them to me in the back.
John Green.
Yeah.
You bets. You team up. Gee whiz. Okay, you're 2 for 2. All right, we got a geography question for you. Here we go. Which of these cities no longer exists? Is it A, Pompeii, B, Athens, C, Rome, or D, Calcutta?
Well, I've been to 3 of the 4.
You have? So you know this question.
You're going to say Pompeii, but it still exists because I was there.
Oh, how do you know I'm going to say that's the question? That's the answer I have to this question. What do you mean?
Well, Calcutta's still in India, Rome is still in Italy, and Athens is in Greece, and I've been to all 3 of those.
You've been to Pompeii, you said?
I've been to Pompeii on a tour out of Rome.
What is this? You're outsmarting Kai's Cab. I get these questions from the internet, the all-knowing internet, but John says that they're incorrect. Gosh dang it. You win, John. You know, boo-hoo. No, I'm happy for you. You're a 2-time winner now of Kai's Cab. I have chocolate for you. I hope you enjoy.
Oh, that's good. I love that chocolate.
Kai's Cab think tank. Figure this out for me. Pompeii. It says Pompeii.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Lend a Hand in Home Care and Transportation, compassion-driven quality care in Northern Nevada for 26 years. Call Lend a Hand today for personal care, light housekeeping, meal preparation, and more. Lend a Hand, where our caregivers make the difference.
Hi, I'm George, and here's a little trick to make life slick. It's called a Lazy Susan. We all know what they are, but how many of us actually use one? Creates better accessibility in your cabinets so you're not reaching way back in the cabinet. Also works great in the refrigerator so you're not reaching way back in the refrigerator. Get one of these, put it on there, and you'll have full accessibility to all your food products that you want to get to. So you're not forgetting about what's in the back. $13, and yes, you too can spin away any delay.
Thank you so much, George. Looking forward to more of those tips that make life slick.
Slick.
Tricks?
Slick
No,
tricks.
Slick tricks.
Slick tricks.
Say that 100 times fast. Thank you so much. Well, you guys know I took some time off to head over to Normandy, France to receive an award for a documentary I was involved in, but I wanted to share the story of someone I met at the film festival over at the 75th anniversary of D-Day. This was in June. Meet Tom. I got to meet this guy. He's 97 years old and was one of the paratroopers, one of 18,000, dropped behind enemy lines on D-Day, June 6th, 1944. Well, for the 75th anniversary, Tom jumped again, this time in tandem, and by the way, he just had a replaced knee. It was incredible to meet this man, such a prime example of the greatest generation still being great and inspiring the young and old. Thank you, Tom, for your service to our great country.
Wow, that is incredible.
Right?
It is incredible.
The landing was scary, though.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? You saw this guy that's jumping with him fall on top of him. And I thought, yeah, my heart dropped the first time I saw that.
Not knowing it was all part of the situation.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and I gotta say, Kai, for such a young man to create that documentary for the Normandy Invasion 75th anniversary and to win your first documentary festival. Congratulations to you, young man.
I really appreciate that.
It's an honor getting to work with you.
Thank you. It's an amazing story. If you want to check it out, we'll have a link for you on our website. It's called Finding Sconyers. Well, that's all the time we have for you today. George, welcome to Aging and Awesome. Excited to have you. It's our second season, and we found George. Good find, huh, Joe?
Yes, and I'm telling you, I just was so impressed. But always I am. This Aging and Awesome is strictly awesome.
That's right, I agree. Be sure to follow us on social media. Our Facebook is where you can watch new videos and episodes with more ideas on how to stay aging and awesome. Head over there, check it out, and we'll see you right back here next week, 7 o'clock on KTVN 2 News and live on Facebook. And by the way, if you haven't set your DVR to record Aging and Awesome, look into it and never miss an episode.
See you next week, friends. Bye.
1, 2, 3. Listen.
Jolly good show.